Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. Hi, I'm Yuktaraj Kishore and I welcome you all in our today's YouTube live class in Yoga with Yuktiness, breathing exercise for panic attack. Thank you so much. If you can see me and hear me well, just let me know in chat box and we will go quite in detail. By the way, just want to quickly check here that how many of you are experiencing anxiousness, as well as you might have had a panic attack also. Is it happened to you anytime? Just let me know. Okay. Yeah, those who are watching, if you can just message me here in chat box. Hi, I would love to have to know that. Okay. So yeah, what are the things we are going to discuss in today's session? Firstly, we will understand what is panic attack and why any person gets panic attack. Most of the time, we focus on symptoms, what is happening, what happens afterwards, all those trauma associated with panic attack. But we forgot all that happened before panic attack. That is the actual reason of any person feeling panic attack or going through this traumatic process of panic attack. So, what triggers panic attack? We'll talk about it, and impact of panic attack in your day-to-day life that is happening, what you can do to improve your panic attack situation, and how breathing can help you in this panic attack situation. So these are all the things that we will be discussing in today's session. Hi Kavita, great to have you. Thank you so much for joining in. So what is panic attack? First, let me just start with this. So, what is panic attack? I reminded of me having panic attack few years back, and you will be that was my first panic attack, and that's the reason I couldn't understand what has happened to me actually. I was at that time around, it was, I remember, October 2018. I was sitting in my office cabin, aram say. It was drizzling outside in October time in Bangalore. There was good weather. I was watching from my big glass window, beautiful garden. I was very calm and relaxed. There was no pressure of work as such, nothing. But all of a sudden, I got a call, and other side was my boss, and he just said that, Yukti, can you please share the reports? I think you have forgotten. He was very polite. It was just a hardly 2 minute of conversation, but it just triggered me somewhere deeply, and I started feeling palpitation. My heart rate goes up, my blood pressure start raising up, and I started feeling dizzy. I felt choked. I started taking shallow breaths, and I could feel that my the blood flowing into my hands and shaking a bit. And the only thing I remember was, because of dizziness, I just collapsed on my office chair completely, and I had no idea for how long I was there. I felt like, I'm dying, something like that kind of feeling I have got. So I don't remember exactly for how many minutes, but when I got up, um, I was surprised and shocked that this kind of a thing has happened to me. I never knew that it was a panic attack, but I actually didn't tell it to. Is there anyone who has, experienced a lot of severe nervousness, anxiety, or panic attack in your life? Just message me here, me, if you are the one. Just message me here, me. Yeah. So yeah, this has happened to me, but I neglected it. I didn't tell it to my husband, my mother, no one, because I thought, ki, if I will tell them that has happened to me, they will get worried. They will take me to doctor. Doctor will give me additional medicines, and I didn't want to have medicines. ठीक है, कुछ हो गया. बट हाँ, अभी आई एम ऑल फाइन, सो ठीक है, इट्स ओके, देखेंगे. एंड दैट्स हाउ आई जस्ट निग्लेक्टेड इट, only to know that in coming days it has further distorted my whole health and condition. So this was my first experience of panic attack, and but I never knew that I have been gone through the severe panic attack process. So what happens in panic attack? What are the symptoms of panic attack? Is you will start feeling shortness of breath, heart racing, palpitation, chest pain you can feel, and you feel like, okay, you have fear of dying. Sometimes people feel they start shivering also sometimes. So there are a lot of symptoms are there. और जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको सारे symptoms feel हों. एक ये भी बात है ना, जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको सारे सिम्टम्स फील हो, मे बी कुछ सिम्टम्स से आपको फील हो रहे हैं. तो ये भी एक बड़ी चीज है जो आपको ध्यान में रखनी है. एंड देन सम पीपल गेट कंप्लीटली, दे बिकम अनकॉन्शियस, डिजीनेस हो जाता है, और ये सब चीजें बहुत जल्दी राइज अप होती हैं. लाइक विद इन first 10 seconds it will just rise up, your heart rate will rise up fully, short breaths start. Do you understand what is happening to you here? Can you realize nervous system wise what is happening to you? Nervous system wise is your body is completely prepared to get to fight from the unknown. Yeah, so it just get into the fight and flight mode where you are ready to fight, but with whom you don't know. Yeah, so this happens when you are experiencing panic attack, and it is like for some people it is like very life and death of situation also. But do you realize that why it is happening? Why it is happening that all of a sudden one day you experience panic attack, all of a sudden one day you are diagnosed with cancer, all of a sudden one day you are diagnosed with diabetes, all of a sudden one day you are getting diagnosed from all other lifestyle related diseases. So have you ever thought that from where it is coming? So if I have to share with you, as we grow up, we keep on carrying a lot of stress. And if we have, it could be a childhood abuse, something has happened, or trauma, something has happened that you are carrying in the childhood time. I have come across a lot of people during my breathwork sessions and training sessions, that where they share their stories, their life stories, where they have been, sometimes they have got some childhood trauma that they have carrying, and then some adulthood mein unka breakup ho gaya, they felt rejected, fear of rejection, and all those things keep on building up. And when they got married, then also they become poor people pleaser, because they don't wanted to feel rejected, so they start doing things to please other people. They seek approval, they seek appreciation, and that's how it all aggravates. And when this all aggravates, देयर इज नो ऐसे भर जाना. क्या होता है सोडा की बॉटल में जब भर जाता है सब, एंड देन वो पाइल्ड अप होता है, एंड देन बॉटल पूरा खुल जाती है एंड सब निकलता है, राइट? सो दिस स्टार्ट्स हैपनिंग, एंड सो if you won't clear your past, all that you are carrying, the chronic stress that has further built up into the anxiety, and then further build up into panic attack, and that further build up into panic disorder. Yeah, so understand that if you are having stress, anxiety signals now, and if you are not working, doing anything, taking it for granted, make sure it will further deteriorate, as it has happened with me also, and that you get into panic attack mode, and then to panic disorder. So what is panic disorder is, panic attack that happened to you just in the moment, and it rise up quickly, you fully quickly rise up, all the symptoms keep coming, and they are there usually for 5 minutes to 20 minutes, in rare cases sometimes stays for some more hours also. Yeah, so this happens all very quickly, and panic disorder is what? Fear of getting panic attack again and again. And people shared with me that they feel very miserable in life. I know a lot of IT professional I have come across, they are it is just screwing up their life when they share that they feel very unsafe, and they're when they are supposed to, they are very good at their skills, knowledge, everything, they are earning well, but just because of the fear of panic attack, if any meeting is coming up, sometimes they just deny for that no, I can't take, because they are experiencing a lot of nervousness, breathlessness, no confidence at all, and they just run away making some excuses or sick leave at times. Or they have also shared with me that it is also impacting, one of the IT professional, he has shared that it was impacting his um, family life, because at the weekend her wife wants to go out to movies, to to malls, but he denies because he doesn't want to undergo panic attack in social conditions. He doesn't want that her wife or her kid saw him in a embarrassing position, and that's the reason he has cut off his family. His parents were also staying just 1.5 kilometer away, but he doesn't have a courage to ride on a bike and take her family to meet her parents or to her brother. So he has just cut off, and social life starts, they start feeling cut off, and then they start feeling low self-esteem. So all these things starts happening in this, if you are someone who is experiencing, if is there anyone who is here and experiencing such symptoms, you may be having anxiety issues as of now, maybe stress issues, so that's a sign for you to really work on it. And yes, breathing is very, very powerful. So, what all thing we have covered so far? Let me just share that. We covered about what is panic attack, what are the symptoms of panic attack, and what causes panic attack. So, there's some history. Sometimes there are, some triggers also happen. किसी की बात आपको बुरी लग गई, आप पैनिक मोड में चले गए. You feel hurt, and it just within no second you just get to panic attack. So you avoid those situation of building the stress also. So आप अपने stress level को कम रखना चाहते हो जिससे कि आपको panic attack ना आए, or you are delaying your panic attack. So this so far we have discussed this. Now are you all ready to know that how you can overcome it also? What kind of a lifestyle you can build so that you are not fearful of getting panic attack, and you have control over your panic attack. So today I'm going to share some very, very powerful tips about it that I have learned, and this is what I teach in my community of Wellness Abundance Hub, and to my classes and to my members also. Yeah, what is Wellness Abundance Hub? It's the community of conscious and right breather, and our aim, our mission is that every person breathe right, breathe consciously to overcome stress, anxiety issues, sleeping disorder, or all these lifestyle related issues, and just by harnessing the power of your breath energy. Now, please have you noticed what is happening in panic attack? You are not breathing. Am I right? Huh? By the way, how many of you feel that you are breathing wrong? If you are someone who feel that you are breathing wrong, you are shallow breather, chest breather, just message me here, me. And if you do not know that what is your breathing pattern, just message me here, DNK. I would love to see some of your messages. I don't want to just give you some gyan. I really need your attention, or just let me know what are your current challenges. Yeah. Okay. So yes. So coming back to what can help you to manage your panic attack condition. So first and foremost, people feel lost, they just disconnect from the environment. So what I would suggest you is, this is one very, very powerful tip, and this I have seen in front of my eyes. A person got the panic attack, and then we have asked the person to start looking around, start looking around, सब जगह देखो, or name 5 things, and just when they finish it, then again ask them to take 5 things. Okay. So they will say, okay, chair, car, if they are on the road, whatever it is, they will just keep saying. So this is the way you are bringing them into the present moment. So this is one very powerful tip you can apply on yourself also. You have to change your physiology, you have to change your conditions. So this is one thing I would highly recommend, that if you're just sitting, feeling breathless, and you're feeling that you're, just connect to the surroundings, change your physiology, go for a walk. If you're sitting, stand up first. Okay, you can start shaking also, or you just go for a walk. Go for a walk, be present. And the third thing comes is your breathing. Yeah. So most of the time you are breathing shallow. That is your alert state. This is what your body is signaling, that I'm into alert state and you want it to be calm. Now what people miss is they have forgotten the natural right way of breathing, that is the abdominal diaphragmatic natural right way of breathing. That is, this is how the infants breathe. They breathe in, their belly goes up, they breathe out, their belly goes down. So this is how you also need to breathe. That means inhale and allow your belly to expand. Exhale, breathe out. Now in this condition, I would recommend you, see how would you love to breathe out. And when you are okay with ha, then you can just simply do. So keep trying different patterns of breathing. So what you are doing is you are breaking the pattern of maybe your shallow breathing, the chest breathing that you are doing. But focus is on that your belly is coming out. So you are pushing the air in your belly. It should not be through your chest only. Deep inhale, allow your belly to expand. Exhale. You can also do this hand movement. If you can move your hands a little bit, you can keep your hands like this also. So this will really help you to reset your system. What you are doing is your system has gone into a panic mode, and you are bringing it into the very present moment, into calming state, present state. So what all things you will be doing? You will look around, you will go for a walk, right? You will do the breathing exercise. The other thing I can also share is when we eat food, right? Normally when we eat food, what is happening is, if it is not in your office, or you're not in a very stressful situation, having food is a sign of that you are calm, relaxed, and you are aram se you are having your food, right? So what you can do is you can also try as if you are gulping. So this is also a sign, ये फॉल साइन. सो हर समय आपके पास कुछ खाने को या पीने को नहीं रहेगा. यू इफ यू हैव वाटर, प्लीज ड्रिंक वाटर. बट इफ यू डोंट हैव वाटर present to you, fake it means, you see, feel that as if you're gulping the water. It's going into your belly also. So this is something you can do. You can bring your palms over your belly and you can expand and collapse. So क्योंकि पेट में बहुत कुछ चीजें चल रही होती हैं आप पे, your stomach is having a lot of stress, and that's the reason we need to release that stress that has accumulated. In fact, just to share with you, unconsciously we carry lot of emotions in different part of our body, and they turn into the pain also. Okay, the chronic conditions that has happened, that is actually the outcome of your body holding stress, and that become chronic into various part of our body. And sometimes even medicines give up. You don't know why your shoulders get completely tense, your neck get completely tense, and then you start having a headache. Does it happen to people here? Anyone, those who are listening, just let me know in chat box. Yeah. So this all things happens, and these are the quick tips that I have shared with you. Please master it. Apart from that, I would highly encourage you to go through a proper system where you can identify that what is your current breathing pattern, and how is there any a plan, a customized plan, someone who can teach you or tell you that okay, this is the way you should be. So breathing is a lifestyle. You are already breathing. Now just imagine if you just fix your breath and make it more powerful. Pranayam, prana shakti, breath energy. The more you allow the smoother flow of prana energy to flow through you, you will be able to overcome all these kind of conditions, whether it is panic attack or a lot of anxieties that you are feeling in your day-to-day life. I have personally overcome a lot of challenges, and I would highly recommend you to adopt to this breathing fitness lifestyle. And if you would love to be the part of our community, or you would love to be the part of our wellness abundance hub community and would love me to handhold you, you're most welcome to be the part of our breath energy masterclass, where I teach people to use your breath to improve your health. And not only just improve your health, but to take it to the next level in an accelerated mode. Yes, Ushaji, stiffness of neck and shoulders are the sign of holding a lot of stress. And if it is not going, also sometimes people do a lot of exercise. They feel they undergo, this massage and all that because the knots start happening. But yeah, through breathing practices, conscious breathing practices, we have seen people. There was Mamta Goyal in our community. She was having this neck, upper back chronic pain for years, and she has undergone various tests and doctors, from one doctor to other doctor, even MRI also, and nothing comes out of the report. And this doctor told her that, Mamta, you are stressed out. You need to take this anti-stress pills or something. And she came back home and she realized that if everything is fine in my body medically, then what is wrong with me? Have you ever asked that? Huh? Sometimes it happens that all your reports are normal, but still you are facing the problem. So what is that? Because of your stress issues. And we need to resolve these stress issues. The sooner we resolve with, really, and for that requires a huge faith in your breath, I tell you. Okay, breathing exercises, no amount of even breathing exercises will help you if you don't trust your breath and till you build a good connection with your breath. What does it mean? That means you start experiencing breath as you're talking, cooking, and this comes with a lot of breath awareness. Because when, just imagine, when you are undergoing a stress, our body starts giving sign. Am I breathing right? As I'm talking to any person, and if I'm feeling irritated, your breath will tell you are irritated. And that's the same time you can, reset yourself and completely change your emotions. So your आपकी जो सोच है और आपकी जो सांसें हैं ना, they are very strongly interlinked. Your emotions and your breathing, your thoughts are very, very interconnected with each other. So I hope you found it useful. If you found it useful, just message me here, useful everyone, if you like it. And if you have any question, I'm still here. You can ask another few minutes. I'm still here. If I see any question, I would certainly like to answer that. And yeah, all those who are first time here, you can register at this link, and I would love to interact with you in my next upcoming free workshop. Yeah. um, that's it from my side. Please do like, subscribe, share, comment. What have been your biggest learning from this lesson that I have shared with you today about breathing exercises for panic attack? And also let me know that what else you would like to learn from me so that I can prepare my next class on that. So thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shaji, Kavita, and everyone those who are present for being here. This is Yuktiraj Kishore signing off, your breath coach, and see you in the next class, YouTube live, same time next week. Thank you, everyone.